Truth is a very powerful thing, but to a comedian, truth is usually just weak material. It is, I'm telling you. I've done things like that, and people don't laugh. They don't laugh. They go, you know, he's right. That guy we saw was really informative. We saw a comedian last night. We could not stop agreeing with the facts as they were presented. He was really accurate. You know, you go down to Florida and you think you're going to have a good time, and somehow you end up in a hot tub with your father and 3 or 4 really old men. And isn't this the best way to meet senior citizens? Naked in tubs of hot bubbling water. I tell you, these old guys, they get out of the tub, they look like an ad for Gravity. I mean, it's not the cover of the Club Med brochure, I can tell you that. I can't take those places. The steam room, saunas. It's designed for old people who want to sweat without moving a muscle. That's what it is. Is there some way I could be completely motionless, sweating profusely? This is their idea of a workout. I remember the first time my father actually took me in one of these things, and I just, I was like, I was a little kid. And, come on, we'll sweat it out. You know, and when you're a kid, you don't sweat. Your face just gets redder, you know? You go, Dad, I'm 11, I'm having a stroke. Gym teachers. Now these guys, it is a kind of a strange occupational choice. The gym teacher. I mean, what is this job? Is you're walking around in shorts and a whistle all day long. You got an office next to a shower. You know, you're torturing and humiliating young boys all day. It's a weird job. He's always walking by the shower. It's like a porno movie, you know? A florist should be set up. Because men need the florist more than women. It should be set up for us. That you walk in, there's a guy there, you tell him what you did wrong, you know, and they give you the flowers for that mistake. The okay, your brother's not an idiot bouquet. Your career's important too basket. Whatever you need to get you through that little rough spot, you know what I mean? Because I don't know the difference between petunias and begonias. I know that I was late. That's what I know. You know what I mean? Just here's my credit card. I would like to go back there. Just give me what I need so that I can go back and see her again, please. And women see, when there's a guy walking down the street carrying flowers, you know, women see that and they really react. Did you ever see that? Those guys are stars. They're instant stars of the sidewalk, you know. Women say, ah. They elbow the guy they're with. See? Because he's carrying flowers. He could have a severed head in the other hand. That's not important. The important thing is he's romantic. Rental cars. I still can't believe that they will just rent you a car. I mean, the first time they did this, they must have been kind of nervous, you know, so we're just going to give them the car. Is that the idea? What are we getting for this, 30 bucks? This will never work. Why would they bring it back? Oh, we'll get the license, we'll get the registration. They've got the car, you idiot! This is the best I ever looked in my life. This is not my stuff. They buy this stuff and they put it on you. That's what's cool about TV. You don't even have to dress yourself. They don't think you can handle it. All right, Mr. Seinfeld, you just wait over here. We'll get the clothes. You just sit there like a jerk. They have people to come and get you. We need you in a few minutes. Now? A few minutes. Okay. Really, the more successful you get, the more a retard they treat you, like a retard. Take you here, show you what to do. Now, you wait here. We're going to bring the car around. Women, gals, love the ladies. What do they want? If only we knew what you wanted. We would do it. We would do anything. If we somehow got it into our heads that women like guys on pogo sticks, you would just see thousands of... The streets would just be pogo sticking. Men all over. You would just see bars that will all have pogo sticks leaning against outside. Guys would be rapping in there. You know, I just had some new foot pegs put on. I don't know if you saw my stick outside. To me, see, the fix-up doesn't work. Don't fix people up. You cannot fix people up. Don't even want to do it. It doesn't work. You cannot, because nobody wants to think that they need to be fixed up. Well, I was fixed up one time. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't handle it. The whole time we went out, and all I could feel was I felt like the puppet strings of the fixer-uppers on me the whole time. I couldn't even operate my body. I go to put my arm around her. Sorry, I can't control my arms. This whole evening wasn't my idea. I'm just a puppet. I was in front of an ambulance the other day, and I noticed that on the hood of the ambulance, they print the word ambulance reversed. You know, and you think, well, that's pretty cool. I look in the rearview mirror, and I can read ambulance. Of course, while you're reading it, you don't see where you're going. You crash, and you need an ambulance. So it could be just a way of drumming up business, for all I know. I'm doing my taxes. See, you're laughing. You're laughing at me. You're like watching the magician stuff the doves in there and go, all right, just wait in there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Shh, you're not coming out till I get the flowers. When I have the flowers, then you come out. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Recession? Depression? What is the recession? What is the word? I mean, what is it? It's like, it means that, I guess. It's a dent. I guess if they called it a dent, it wouldn't sound like they really gave it a lot of thought. What is the problem with the economy? It's a dent, I think. Seems to be a dent in it. And that's what's causing the tremendous work slowdown. See, the way the unemployment system works is that you can only collect unemployment if you have been fired. So if you don't screw up, there's nothing we can do for you. We cannot screw up for you. You must screw up on your own. We cannot hold you by the hand and show you how to show up drunk and annoy your coworkers and completely fall down on the job. We can only promise that once you've accomplished it, you will be well compensated. Do you think that the security guards at the art museums ever really stop anybody from taking the paintings? See, the first time it's funny. The second time, you're breaking my balls. Do you understand? I feel like you're crushing them like Superman, making a diamond. That's what I feel like you're doing. Could Superman make a diamond out of a scrotum? Could he do that? He probably could, and I think I know just what it would feel like. Pretend you never heard it. I could do it. Why can't you do it?